I'm Brandon Storey, owner of Storey Hunts. I've been guiding Osceola hunts here in South Florida for almost 16 years, and I've been hunting the Osceolas for almost 25 years. Down here in South Florida, the blinds we try to build for the Osceola, they're really finicky on their terrain. They notice change a lot more than other turkeys, I believe, so we try to come down ahead of time, whether it be 2 months, a month, 2 or 3 weeks ahead of time. We go into the areas that we've scouted and we know that their travel paths are. We try to drag up some dead tree limbs and cut some palmetto fronds and brush it in to make it look as natural as possible so we can get in and hide with a mossy oak camo and try to be undetected from them when they come through. So the natural blinds seem to work better down here with the Osceola so that they don't notice change as much. And as far as our natural blinds too for these Osceolas, if I'm going to build them ahead of time like I do to try to get used to them, I like dragging up the dead limbs and getting some of the already dead stuff at first to kind of drag up and just get some structure for them to get used to. And then 2 or 3 days before we get ready to go in and hunt, that's when I like to cut the palmettos and put them in. If you go in 2 or 3 weeks before you get ready to hunt and cut the palmetto fronds and all and put in front, they start wilting and turning yellow, and it doesn't look natural compared to all the other green around you. So I've learned over the years, as far as brushing in with the palmettos, wait a few days before you get ready to hunt. If you do it too early, then they will end up detecting you. When you're down here hunting, we always keep clippers in our vest, so we'll have our natural blinds kind of built ahead of time with some dead stuff drug up, and on our way in, we have our clippers in our vest, and we'll clip 3 or 4 palm fronds for each hunter. And as you slide in there and daylight starts to break a little bit, you can kind of brush yourself in with some fresh stuff to make sure that you're really concealed. When you book an Osceola hunt with Storey Hunts and come down here, you should expect to see a lot of turkeys, especially early season when they're henned up. Later in the season, like I was saying, I think the gobblers start attacking a lot more, but all of our spots that we hunt, we're not going to go into the woods unless we know they're heavily populated by turkeys, and we're going to put ourselves in the right position. Hunters are going to be doing a lot of still hunting. We don't do a lot of running and gunning because we don't like spooking turkeys in the thick terrain. So we'll have blinds set up ahead of time to where we have a starting point in the mornings. If something changes, we'll just take our time, back out, move to a new location, let the turkeys work into you. So having blinds already set up, having turkeys already scouted, having all the chairs and everything you might need in the blinds to make your hunt comfortable, and knowing you're going to be on turkeys every time you go in the woods is how we prepare for everybody.